The kitchen clock ticks like a heartbeat, too loud in the silence, as I stare at the text on my phone. We need to talk. I'm sorry. My chest tightens, a fist squeezing my lungs. Laura's words glow on the screen, each letter a splinter under my skin. I set the phone down on the counter, next to the half-chopped onions for the dinner she promised she'd be home for. The air smells of garlic and regret, and I wonder when our house stopped feeling like a home. Laura's been distant for months, her laughter replaced by clipped answers and late nights at the office. I told myself it was stress, her promotion, the long hours, the weight of ambition. I ignored the way her eyes darted away when I asked about her day, the way her perfume lingered too long in the car, sharp and unfamiliar. I'd convinced myself it was nothing, just the ebb of a marriage weathering its 7th year. But now, standing in our dimly lit kitchen, the linoleum cold under my bare feet, her text feels like a confession I'm not ready to hear. I hear the front door creak open, her heels clicking against the hardwood. "Evan," she calls, her voice trembling, like she's already crying. I don't answer. I can't. My hands grip the counter, knuckles white, as she steps into the kitchen. Her hair is loose, her mascara smudged, and her blouse is wrinkled in a way that screams she didn't come straight from work. "Evan, please," she says, her voice breaking. "I didn't mean for this to happen." I turn to face her, my heart pounding like a drum in a storm. "What didn't you mean?" My voice is low, steady, but it feels like I'm holding a grenade. Her eyes widen, searching mine, and I see the guilt there, raw and undeniable. I made a mistake," she whispers, stepping closer. Her hand reaches for me, but I flinch, and she freezes. "It was just a moment, Evan. It didn't mean anything." "Ooh." The word slips out, sharp and jagged. "I don't want to know, but I need to." Her silence is louder than any answer. I think of the late-night texts she'd hide, the way she'd smile at her phone when she thought I wasn't looking. Red flags I'd painted over with trust. "Mark," she says finally, her voice barely audible. Mark, her coworker. The one with the easy grin and the tailored suits, who always seemed too comfortable at company dinners. My stomach churns, while rising in my throat. I see them in my mind, his hand on her waist, her laughter in his ear. And it's like a knife twisting in my gut. "How long?" I ask, my voice cracking despite myself. 3 months, she admits, tears spilling down her cheeks. "But it's over, Evan. I swear. I ended it. I was stupid, and I'm so sorry." 3 months. 90 days of lies woven into our mornings, our dinners, our bed. I think of the nights I'd wait up, the dinners I'd cook, the way I'd tell myself she was just tired. I was the fool, building a life on sand while she built something else in the shadows. Why? I ask, the question burning my throat. Was I not enough? Did I fail you somehow? She shakes her head, sobbing now. "No, it wasn't you. I got lost. He made me feel seen, like I was more than just a wife or a manager. I know it's wrong, but it wasn't about you not being enough." Her words are a slap, each one stinging more than the last. Not enough. The phrase echoes in my head, a ghost from every argument we've ever had. I think of the times she'd roll her eyes when I'd stumble over words, the way she'd sigh when I couldn't fix everything, her car, her stress, her dreams. I poured myself into her, but it was never enough. "I can't do this," I say, turning away. The kitchen feels too small, the walls closing in. I grab my keys from the counter, my hands shaking. "I need air." "Evan, wait," she cries, grabbing my arm. Her touch burns, and I pull away. "Please let me fix this. I love you. I'll do anything." I stop at the doorway, my back to her. The weight of her betrayal sits heavy on my shoulders, but there's something else, a clarity I haven't felt in years. I think of the man I was when we met, full of dreams and fire, and the man I've become, dimmed by her doubts. I turn to face her, her tear-streaked face a mirror of my own pain. "You said I wasn't man enough," I say, my voice steady now. "You were wrong. I was more than enough. You just didn't see it." Her sobs follow me as I walk out into the night, the cool air biting my skin. My phone buzzes in my pocket, another text, another plea, but I don't look. The streetlights blur through my tears, and I keep walking, each step a severance. She'll beg for a second chance, but I've given her all I had. The man she betrayed is gone, and the one walking away won't look back.